all they do is show up on playoff days and play at a level that's not even remotely close to what they do. Oh my God, it's just almost impossible to win there. Now I won't be. I guess I will. I'll freak out if the Chargers beat them. If they beat them in Foxborough, I'll keel over. I want them to. I think that they have a shot for sure the way they're playing. But remember, they just played. They are banged up. Their linebackers are banged up. Gordon's banged up. And I thought Rivers played great in Baltimore, but he got hit a lot. And did you see him when he walked off the field? He was just covered in just grass stains, and he looked like he had been dragged across the field a few times, even though they kicked their ass. That score was deceiving. I thought the Chargers kicked their ass. And all I know is, you can't tell me that game didn't take some kind of toll on them while the Patriots were home eating cheese puffs in their underwear and having relations with their wives. Let's face facts. What happens is, and you've seen this 50,000 times, I guarantee you the Chargers will have the Patriots in trouble in this game, and then in the fourth quarter, all of that will go up in smoke, because what happens is Tom Brady, when it matters most, with about 15 minutes left in that game, he turns into some kind of a superhero, and he just wins. And that's it. I don't care how they do it. It may be ugly. They may not cover. They may not do anything that anybody wants or likes, but at the end of the day, he's playing in the AFC Championship game, and that's all there is to it. I mean, it's like, it's automatic. It's like it happens every time, and then everyone, the public, the betting public, the fandom, just normal people, all they do is just, let's face it, besides New England and Boston, everyone else wants to see them lose. No one really roots for them to keep going to every Super Bowl every year. So I think a lot of people get their hopes up, and then they get kicked in the teeth, because Brady always finds a way. The Jacksonville game was a perfect example. The Jaguars had him by the throat, right? They're going to the Super Bowl, done deal. And what happened? Brady went. So that was that. So I've seen it a million times, and the same thing always happens in the end. I think at some point it has to end. Their window will close. And I don't know if it's this year, because I believe if they don't get there this year, that's the end of it. I think that, I truly believe, if they get beat and don't make it to the Super Bowl this year, I don't know how everybody else feels, but I honestly believe that if he loses this year in the playoffs, let's say to the Chargers, or in the AFC title game, and doesn't make it to the Super Bowl, I believe truly that their window will close for him going to Super Bowls. And then next year when he's 42, he'll look 5 years older than he does this year. I mean, honestly, like, every year now for him is like dog years, right? When you're 41, they're saying you're already washed up. When you're 42, you're like a dog that's 90, right? Isn't a dog like 7 years ahead of us? Something like that. I know some BS they tell me about dogs all the time.